Fusuma, the Japanese partition that can change the layout of a room. Fusuma has long been used as a partition in Japanese-style houses. They are very flexible fittings that can be easily opened, closed, and removed when necessary. Fusuma paintings painted on Fusuma in temples and castles from the Kamakura to Edo periods, Kamakura period to Edo period, are still extant as important cultural assets. Fusuma are fittings that divide the rooms of a Japanese house. They were originally made to divide a large space in a residence with a Shindenzukuri style. The Fusuma was also used as a room divider and by using removable Fusuma, sliding doors, as a room divider, the size of the room can be freely adjusted. It can be changed. This flexibility in changing the shape of space is one of the characteristics of Japanese houses. In addition, Fusuma has a function of retaining heat, regulating moisture, and absorbing harmful substances in the room. As a result, they protect against cold weather, absorb moisture in humid weather and release it in dry weather. They will help you. Therefore, using Fusuma not only as partitions but also in closets is a very effective way to prevent moisture. One of the main reasons why Fusuma has been used in Japanese houses for a long time is that it is suitable for humid climates. I think it's a good idea to use Fusuma as a room divider. Aside from dividing rooms, Fusuma is painted with Fusuma paintings, so it also serves as an interior decoration. The presence of Fusuma sliding doors makes the atmosphere of the Japanese room more attractive. The Fusuma paintings bring out the atmosphere of the Japanese room. In the Heian period, aristocrats lived in a residence style with no partitions in their rooms, which prioritized ventilation. The aristocrats used screens and blinds to divide the space and to hide their eyes from view. It was during this time that the Fusuma was invented. At first, Fusuma were made of silk or other materials and inserted as a partition between pillars to keep out the cold. Fusuma sliding doors were used for this purpose. By the way, in those days, everything that divided a room was collectively called a shoji, sliding door, and Fusuma, sliding door, and other sliding doors were used as they are used today. It was called karakami. Later, karakami paper, thick paper imported from China, came to be used. The shape of the Fusuma was completed in the form of a sliding door. Around this time, paintings began to be painted on Fusuma. In the Kamakura period, 1192 to 1333, Fusuma came to be used as sliding doors, and their current usage was established. During the Momoyama period, when the Shoinzukuri style of writing rooms was completed, sliding doors were decorated with large amounts of expensive Japanese paper at temples and castles. It was also used as a canvas for Fusuma paintings as an art form, and many works of art still remain today. In the Edo period, 1603 to 1868, when the production of washi became popular, it spread first among wealthy merchants and then among the common people. Today's Fusuma are broadly classified into two types, Japanese sliding doors and mass-produced sliding doors. These differ from each other in terms of their internal structures. Fusuma sliding doors consist of a peripheral frame, kamachi, and a wooden core, internal components. The mass-produced sliding doors are made of cardboard and foam plastic. This difference affects the way of affixing Fusuma paper. For Japanese Fusuma, glue is applied only to the periphery of the Fusuma, and a base paper called yuke paper is attached and fastened with nails. At this time, the center of the Fusuma becomes floating, yukashibari, and the Fusuma paper is affixed on top of it, so the air layer is formed inside. It can be used for heat insulation and moisture control. They can also be recovered. However, mass-produced sliding doors are painted all over with glue, so they do not have the same functions as Japanese sliding doors and can be reupholstered. It is not. At present, the material for Fusuma paper is a high-quality Japanese paper called torinokoshi or woven paper. For mass-produced Fusuma, vinyl cloth is also used.